Goodness me, it is bright and it is early. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, welcome back to Vlogmas, and welcome to a brand new video. I hope you're all loving and enjoying Vlogmas so far. Today is a brand new video and it's a very exciting one. This is one of those moments where I don't quite know how this has happened. I am a normal person from the countryside and I started my business and this whole sort of publicising my life online as such in the equestrian world. And you know, within the last sort of 6 or 7 months, I've decided that however much I am an equestrian, I will always be an equestrian, and you know, my heart lies in the content of creating content in the equestrian world. A good chunk of my life is also a bit more glamorous and it's much more lifestyle orientated as well. And so I've really sort of been, I suppose, rebranding my YouTube channel, and there's been a little bit of a dip in views, of course, because I'm beginning to reach out to a bit of a different audience. I'm reaching out to an audience that wants to watch both, or then pick and choose which parts of the videos or which videos they want to choose as I'm sort of rebuilding and rebranding, which is all to be expected. But what it's brought is this whole new world of opportunities, and they're really beginning to start to grow, which is fantastic. And the fact that it's only sort of taken 6 months or so of sort of changing my content slightly. I mean, I still have my fun equestrian videos that do still do really well. That isn't where my career is going to sort of lie and end up. I want to really be vlogging my life, and that's the videos that I enjoy making. It's the videos that I enjoy creating. And with those sorts of videos, I also have so much room to grow in my creativity and my videography, and definitely rethinking about repurchasing a drone as well to create some cool content coming up in the new year. But it was literally about a month ago, and I thought to myself, I would really love now to be in a position where I start getting invited to events more frequently. And whether that was because of manifestation, whether it's because I've had quite a lot of growth across my accounts in the last month, I'm not sure who, where, which and how. But whatever it is, it's worked. And this morning we are ignoring my hair because I am driving up to London to attend an event with Dyson Hair. I'm having my hair dry styled by one of the professional team at Dyson. I can choose which tool I want my hair styled with, but because I have an air wrap, the reason for my choice with that is I have had the Dyson. I was quite late to the party with the Dyson hairdryer, and I think the Dyson hairdryer had been out for about 2 years when I asked for it for Christmas. Became obsessed, and about 6 months after that, it would have been 2018, 2019, the air wrap then came out. It was and is incredibly expensive, as we all know. It just looked incredible. So at the time I had a credit account, which I don't trust myself with credit sort of accounts anymore, but I was young and we do do all these sort of things when we're young, and I put the Dyson Hair up on my very account and paid it off over 6 months or whichever or whatever. And I love it, and I use it frequently, but I do have the sort of hair that doesn't hold a curl unless I've got like clip-in extensions in, or a hell of a lot of hairspray, which I'm not really the biggest fan of hairspray. I don't like my hair to feel dry, I like my hair to feel soft and glossy. So I think today I'd like to actually learn how to use my Dyson a bit better, because I do use it very basically as well. I usually just put it in the curl and then wrap it and pin it, so it doesn't really matter how I've curled it necessarily, because how I've pinned it is what matters. Yeah, I think I'm going to choose the Air Up for my styling today, and I think we're going to go sort of big voluminous blowout style. I'm just so excited. So the event's at Westfields, and I was actually wanting to try and find time in my diary this month to book a solo day trip to London, bring you guys along. So really it's not a solo day trip because we're all going together, and actually go and see London at Christmas time this year. And as the weeks were going by, I was thinking I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to fit it in, because I've got so much going on at the moment, which is absolutely amazing, but I don't know when I'm going to actually find the time to go up. So today is Tuesday, and on Sunday I had a message inviting me to this event. It was a sort of invite that however busy I am and however much I don't really have the time, I have to make the time and go. I can't be turning opportunities like this down, and so I moved some things around. I worked flat out yesterday to make sure that I could have the time off, and here we are on our way to London. And I'm actually back up in London, which will be on a separate video, on Thursday evening, which is a bit of a mind-blowing moment, and again another invite to an event which I kind of can't believe that this is my life, and it's incredible, and long may this continue. And as I said, it was only a month ago that I was thinking, oh, I really want to be invited to some events over Christmas, and oh, I'd love to be in a position where, you know, I'd be watching people online and I'd be like, oh, I'd love to be able to do that at some point, you know, maybe next year. And then within a few weeks, here I am, and here I am driving to London. Now I could have got the train. I'm really conscious at the moment because of the workload that I've got on. I don't want to be catching a cold, and so I just thought if I go up on the train, it takes me just as long, and it will actually probably be, and with the train prices at the moment, it's going to cost about the same to drive. The event's at Westfields, and Westfields parking I think is like £7 for the whole day, so that's really not so bad, and it's not a bad drive up to Westfields. It's 2 hours from where I live, so it's a nice easy drive really. So that is what I'm doing. My outfit of the day, you won't be able to see it that well right now obviously because I'm driving, but my jumper is a cashmere jumper from Lily Silk, and Lily Silk is the only place I've actually ever got cashmere from, so I can't necessarily compare it to other places, but I know that the quality is so gorgeous, it's so comfortable, and I do have a discount code which I'm pretty sure is still live. I think it's Scarlet 12, but I'll leave it on the screen, and I'm pretty sure it's Scarlet with a capital S, but again I'll leave it on the screen and I will leave it in the description box. I've kind of gone for smart casual-ish because I do want to be comfy, and I do want to do quite a bit of walking outside of Westfields today. I will have a walk around Westfields and go and look around and whichever and whatever, but I would also like to venture outside of Westfields. I really want to go to Rolf's coffee shop on Bond Street, and I wouldn't mind having a little walk around Fortnum's as well. So yeah, I've kind of gone cute but comfortable. So I've got some Adenola black leggings on. I'm pretty much all in black. I've got the, is it the Veja? Is that how you pronounce it? The white and nude trainers with the little V thing on them. I've got like a big black faux fur coat, and I've got a Holland Cooper houndstooth scarf with me because it's really not that warm, and it's a damp day. Like, it's not necessarily raining-ish. There's water on my windscreen, but my windscreen wipers aren't working, you know? Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you enjoy coming to London with me. This would not be possible without everybody that watches my YouTube channel and supports me and has supported me over the last few years, and the people that have stuck around through my sort of rebrand and sort of through my change of content a little bit. I know it's not like a massive change, but there is a lot more lifestyle involved now, and you do just kind of follow me around with my life. Those of you that have stuck around and still enjoy this content, I am forever grateful to you. And everybody that's new here as well, I would just be so honoured and so grateful if you were to stick around on my channel and watch my life through whichever device it is that you watch YouTube through. Sort of starting to hit that rush hour traffic, which isn't so great, and I'm not even at Southampton yet, so hopefully it's not going to be too longer of a drive. I need to be in Westfields for 10, so my appointment's at 11:30, so I kind of need to park and walk around and make sure that I'm there and ready. So that's the time that I kind of want to arrive by, so fingers crossed we make it there in time. I never come up to London enough, and I really feel like, well, I say that, and I've always said that, and now I'm literally driving up 3 times in the next week. So next week I'm also at the London Horse Show, so it is a case of careful what you wish for, because I am going to be absolutely exhausted. So today I'm in London, tomorrow I've got all day at the yard, and the vets are coming to the yard as well to inject the horses. Ringo's having his teeth done. It's a new bedding day as well. I've been deep blistering the beds recently as well, so I want to just take out a little bit of it and replace it with some newer stuff. I need to do some bits to the lorry. I've got this video to edit tomorrow. Thursday, I need to do the yard first thing in the morning. I've got someone bringing them in. This is also the first day I'm having off of the horses in a really long time, and I kind of miss them already. So yeah, Thursday morning is just making sure that everything is ready super early to then get ready to head back up to London in the evening for another very exciting event, a cocktail party actually, and I have the most gorgeous dress. I actually haven't tried it on yet, so I'm hoping it's going to fit. But I think I have got the most gorgeous dress ever to wear to this party. It's a little bit OTT, so I'm hoping everybody else is dressing OTT, because otherwise I am going to stick out like a sore thumb. But I'm going to stop waffling on. I'm going to get my music on and actually look where I'm going now on my sat nav, because I haven't looked once, to the point that I may need it. And I will see you guys when we hit Westfield. Well, I've just arrived in the Westfields car park. It is now 11 AM and my appointment is at 11:30. So we're running a little bit tight on time. I'm desperate for a wee. I've had so many liquids on the way down. I stopped for a Starbucks, and then I had to stop for coolant because I had like a warning light come up on the car. It's all kind of, a lot's happened in the journey, and there's been traffic, it's been rush hour. So the list goes on. I've also completely forgotten that I forgot to gel down my eyebrows today, so that could be fun for later. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do is run out the car, get all my stuff together, find out where it is that I'm actually going, and then if I have time for a wee, go for a wee. If not, have my appointment and then wee afterwards, because one thing about me is I have fantastic bladder control, and however desperate I am, I can hold a wee. So let's get moving. Well, now the big question is, where on earth is it, and how on earth am I going to find it? Because Westfields is pretty big, and I haven't been given like a number of where to go, so I don't actually know where it is I'm going or how I'm going to find it within the 15 minutes that I have. The pressure is definitely on at this point, and I'm so desperate for a wee, but I think it's going to have to wait until after my hair has been styled and done. The search is still continuing. I still have not found where I'm going, and I have absolutely no idea where it's going to be. I'm literally just walking around like a headless chicken, and still so desperate for a wee. And now I'm back to where I started. I still haven't found it, but I have got the map up, so I'm now trying to find it. I'm just outside H&M Zara, and apparently it's around here somewhere, so we will soon find out. I have a feeling it's around here somewhere, possibly downstairs. I resorted to finding help. I found it. We're nearly very much there, and I've walked past it nearly 3 times just around the outside of it. Oh, everywhere. Let's de-flop you before we start. Always covered in it. It is, but it's not very thick. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should be now.
From like 90% wet anyway, so that's why I'm using 3% dry hair, but I wouldn't use it on 90% wet hair. It's working small enough sections as well. It's tempting. I had brilliant paper there.
Like, grab it and go.
Brush it. Okay, so what barrels have you got?
I've got all of them.
The long,
I've got the long,
short.
I've got the long and the short.
Have you? Yeah. Oh my god, right.
So I've got the OG, which is like everything, and then the long barrels came out after. So
yes.
I had to repurchase them.
They are better, aren't they? I mean, so I literally let the ends catch, and then run it into the hair. And because I've got that mousse on there, I'm doing it on hot for about 5 seconds just so it really dries it. Yeah. And then I'm going to push the cold shot off the side.
Garlands and ribbon thread, tinsel bright, but you outshine all like a fresh cut tree. I fall for your light. On this Christmas night, all the angels are singing. On this Christmas night, they are singing for you and me. Christmas night, they are singing 'cause love endures. This Christmas is mine and yours. The smell of fresh pine tree. I get down on one knee, ring in hand, and you almost choked on your mulled wine when I ask you to be mine.
A little bit of a DIY experiment. So I want to hold the hair in one hand. Yeah. That one, yeah. Yeah. That one. With the other. Right, then hold the hair up. So you now turn it on. Yep. So how do you hold it?
Doing it at home.
Yeah.
Like that. Okay, so, but that's only for ease, so that's why I need to teach you.
Right. So if you hold it here, yep. Then if you look it round here, yep. Turn it on. Make sure it's like in the middle of the arm. Yeah. Now turn it on. And just pop your head like that. Yep. Do not hold it sticky. Just take it to the root. Yep. Hold it for about 5 seconds. Then you push the cold shot up for about 5 seconds. And let it cool down. Turn it off and then unwrap. Gosh, that's quite different to what we do at home.
Yeah, that is a lot better than what I
Relieving me of my stress. Tonight our new life begins. On this Christmas night, I hear an angel choir singing. On this Christmas night, they are singing for you and me. This Christmas night, they are singing 'cause love endures. This Christmas is mine and yours. They are singing 'cause love endures. This Christmas is mine. This Christmas is mine and yours.
Amazing, thank you so much. Looks gorgeous, I love it. Thank you so much. I am obsessed. Oh my goodness, my hair literally looks insane, and at least now I know actually how to use my Dyson, which is also pretty damn cool because I've had it for like 5 years and have not used it the way that she's just used it on my hair, which is insane. I'm so happy. So my plan now is to have a really nice me day, and I'm going to go and get some food somewhere because I'm absolutely famished. I've not eaten yet today, and I'm going to have a little shop and a little walk around Westfields, and then either get in an Uber or get on the tube. The thing is, I don't really want to catch a cold, so if I can avoid like the tube, I will. I'm just going to see how much the Uber is first, because if it's going to be like £30, then I'm not getting in it. And I'll run the risk of getting a bit of a sniffle before Christmas. But I'm definitely going to have a little walk around to Westfields because I love it here. It's such a nice shopping centre. And for anybody that's local to me, Westfields is like, I don't know, West Quay, but times 10. It's West Quay on steroids. So yeah, I'm going to have a little walk around, get some food, and then head into more central London.
is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night. It's Christmas, a winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand. Take me away, Christmas Day. There's joy in the air, families near. We give thanks for this past year. Oh, nothing compares to the love that we share. Oh, what a bliss. A green red delight with glimmering silver white.
So, fun fact, I used to have a horse called Sotheby that was named after Sotheby's.
From big to small, warm laughter and white smiles, where presents stacked in piles. Take me away, Christmas Day. There's joy in the air, families near. We give thanks for this past year. Oh, nothing.
What a day. I'm exhausted. I've done so much walking. I've just got back into my car and all I bought today, I've actually been really well behaved. I got 2 Ben's cookies. I got a Biscoff one and I got a white chocolate one. And in Sephora, I just got the Laneige Vanilla Lip Mask because it sold out online. So anything else that I wanted, I can obviously get discounts online if you choose the day right. But I thought I'd just get what I couldn't get online today. I also met my friend George as well for a mulled wine and a lovely catch up. And I then walked back through Regent Street. I got on the Piccadilly Circus Underground, headed back to Shepherd's Bush, changed over at Oxford Circus to get the Central line, and then found my way back to Westfield's Shepherd's Bush. Had a little walk around, uploaded an Instagram and shared my Vlogmas day 5 to my stories, all the while I had signal because down in this car park I don't. And then when I leave this car park I'll be driving, so it was like my only chance. I'm gonna go home. And when I get home I'm gonna have a really lovely long bath and watch I'm a Celebrity, go to sleep. I didn't do that much talking because it was tipping it down. The blow dry I got this morning, she's long gone. I will see you guys in the morning. Guys, it's the day after and it's a beautiful day and I hope you all really enjoyed this video, and I will see you all tomorrow at 5:30 and it's a goodbye from me and the princess horsey. Okay, what are you looking at? Oh, there's cows over in the field.